Alright, hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 4 or 2, whatever. Okay, did my game freeze? No. Okay, there it goes. Why? So we could end up like you? I don't think so. Oh, he's dead. Alright. Alright, back up to full MP or HP. You! I gotta kill you. Uh huh. Piss poor excuse. Yeah. By his own admission, he was trying to flatter Rosa. So obviously he wasn't totally mesmerized. He still had enough individuality left to try to flirt with Rosa. So yeah, there goes his defense right there. Okay, there. Okay, I like how graphically it's changed from a guillotine axe to an iron ball for this version of the game. Uh huh. Yeah, something like that. Wink, wink. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, and by the way, here we go again, messing with my party member lineup and battle mechanics. Yeah, I hate when they do this. As if I had made that point abundantly clear by now. Okay. I don't have any other equipment for Kane. Actually, no, I think for his Dragoon. Yeah. Not only is it better attack-wise, but for his Dragoon ability, I think spears work best. At least in the later games with that job class. Spears seem to be the best weapon for Dragoons. So... Alright, well that's going to have to do... Whoa, wait a minute. Okay. He's already at level 52. He's a few levels above everybody else. Okay, the game obviously, I don't know how it calculated 52, but he wasn't that highly leveled up the last time he was in my party, which was way back at the start of the game practically. After we beat that mist dragon and delivered that package, quote unquote, to Rydia's hometown. He was maybe at level 20. If I don't even remember what level I had gotten him up to before in that first wave of level grinding to start the game. Anyways, whatever. Let's just go. Oh, number 3. So I never used that anyways. Okay. See how much damage that does. Start that, huh? I don't think Kick is going to do much against her. Oh wow, she already has Cure 4. Holy crap. When did she learn that one? Okay, back up to full health. Okay, here's me worrying this battle is going to be a little tougher than that. Okay, well, time after time, I've been realizing that even in this version of the game, even in this original version of the game, my negative memories are just that, my own doing. Running from battles too many times, getting to points like this too drastically under leveled. It's now replaying the game replaying the original version of the game all these decades later, I'm cruising through it. Having taken the time to grind, like I always do in RPGs since summer '92. So yeah, all those negative comments towards the games towards this game in the early days of this channel's history, instead of insulting the game, I should have been insulting myself for the way I played the game back then. As we've been seeing time after time, bosses that I remember being so damned annoying, just pieces of cake now. Of course, the worst one is yet to come. That's much later, and I'm not talking about the final boss either. Close to it, but anyways. Oh, we're back here. Okay. What about the crystals? What? Where? There's only 4 of them in any Final Fantasy game. Part 1 only had 4. Part 3, not that we knew that until 2006, but yeah, Part 3 only had 4. Part 5, eh. Well, actually, Part 5 had 8. Both 4 in both Bart's and Gallup's world combined. Oh, okay. So what, we start digging like moles or something? What? The moon? Why doesn't he just go on the space shuttle? Obviously, you know, these are supposed to be medieval games, or set in medieval times. Rockets haven't been invented yet, but... Okay. Now. Yeah. A certain place. As far as I know, no one tells you exactly where that place is. You just gotta kind of use the airship and explore. Yeah. Which, to a point, I like. That they don't just straight out tell you exactly where, you know, every time. All right. So we're back home. Hey, by the way, what's in here? Oh, okay, that's where the imprisoned mages from Mysidia were being held prisoner at the start of the... Yeah, okay. I don't remember if I came down here and talked to them in that first video or not. Okay. I already talked to you. Actually, hold on. I don't think anybody's here. I don't think anybody here is going to give you that clue you need as to where to use that key. It's here, they're still talking about how surprised they were that the person they thought was their king was a monster in disguise. Yeah, or that. I mean, luckily I've played the game enough times, I know where we're supposed to go with this key we just got. I'm just out of curiosity, since it's been ages since I have actually bothered to talk to anybody about this, just curious if there is anybody in the game that tells you, or if you truly are just expected to blindly explore and yeah. Which again, I'm not totally set against, but yeah. When you got a big map like this, and it could be anywhere within that map, it does tend to get a little annoying. Like the old adage of a needle in a haystack kind of thing. So, yeah, they still, okay. Well, anyways, maybe sometime between videos I'll go around talking to people and see if anybody actually tells you. In the meantime, to keep things going, since I already know, I'll just go there. But how you're supposed to figure this out, frick, how I figured this out back in the day, probably doing just that, just going around exploring using our airship, all of the towns I could find. And, see, where was that again? Oh, not there. Slowly making my way here. Hey, what's this well? Yeah. So yeah, again, I don't know if there's anybody in the game, in the actual game, and not just on some strategy guide, Nintendo Power, or website, outside source, that if there's actually somebody specifically in the game that tells you about this or not. That I don't remember, but yeah. Sure, let's fly into a volcano. Why not? Well, actually go in. Auto cutscene. Ooh, look what we have below us. Hopefully nobody falls overboard this time. That ain't water down there now. Well, right now we're over dry ground, but yeah. Then again, who knows? It's an old video game. You can walk through lava with only 1 hit point of damage per step, so yeah. Water is the... Anyways, the airship is taking an awful beating here. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, don't tell me we crashed into a pool of lava and now we're dead. Yeah, everything went black. Background-wise, I guess we're dead. Oh, we're still alive. But the airship isn't going anywhere. Oh, great. Gilligan's frickin' Island in a volcanic setting instead of a tropical island one. Go away, not now. Oh, as long as we're stuck here, we might as well... Oh, dwarves, huh? Oh good, at least they speak everyday English. Not like the Dwarfs in the Game Boy Advance remake of the first Final Fantasy game. I even pointed that out and commented on that when I played through that version of the game for the channel a few years ago. You know, about how I wouldn't have minded that accent if there was actual voice acting in the game. But trying to read that crap, yeah. Talk about annoying. Yeah, why do you look like a Jawa? Black face with just like flashlight eyes. What do you think this is? Star Wars: A New Hope? Oh yeah. Good luck with that. How you plan on doing that? Huh? Wait a minute. How is he getting back up above? The airship isn't moving anywhere. What's he gonna do? Try and climb up? What does he think he is? Link in Breath of the Wild? Oh shoot, I wasn't expecting this yet. Gosh darn it. I thought this came later. Ah, crapola. Well, hopefully we're ready for another boss fight. Damn it. Seriously, I thought this came later. Well, we're one party member short now that Sid has left. Damn it. If I'd remembered this came so soon, I would have at least made sure we were back up to full HP and MP and saved my game first. At least on that. But again, I was thinking this came later. Next time we visited this castle. Oh shoot, when was the last time I saved my game? I mean, it wasn't that long ago, so it won't be too bad in terms of stuff I'll have to redo. Oh yeah, just back in the tower just before the last boss fight. When I was talking about how if there was anything that I missed back there, that I'm not going to get it in. So I'd have to redo that last boss fight and all the story stuff. Alright, not too incredibly tedious. One boss fight and a bunch of story cutscenes. Worst case scenario. Okay. How many hit points do they have? Around 1,000, I'm guessing. Damn, I thought I could beat them all before they... Alright, fine. Dull Voltron. And I'll form the head. Okay, never mind. This thing ain't doing much damage, at least not so far. Oh, never mind. Again, I gotta stop thinking this is my first playthrough of the game. Here I am worried that, yeah. Uh-oh. Him again. Tower of Bab Hill. A tower is gonna lead. That'd be one hell of an awful tall tower. That's gonna lead all the way to the right. Okay. What? Oh, that's right. Forgot about that. Yeah, this is one of those scripted boss battles. You can't win. The game won't let you. At least not yet. Shadow, this ain't Final Fantasy VI, and that don't look like a ninja to me. Uh-oh. Game over. What? Hey, it's that Mist Dragon. I thought we killed... Okay, I guess not. It's back again. Wait a minute, where'd that come from? Well, whoever created that Mist Dragon, thank you. Oh. Of course. She's still alive too. Why not? Everybody that was on that ship from Febul bound for Baron, everybody that was on that ship survived being tossed overboard. Yeah, as we've seen everybody since then. Yeah, nobody dies in this game. They just disappear, strangely, to be found later. Hey, okay, we need to go there too. The King of Baron mentioned that. Go there and then come back and talk. Yeah, okay. But we gotta get swallowed by Leviathan to get there? No, thank you. Never mind. Forget it. That's all right. We got Rosa now. Okay. But yeah. Seriously though, I really need to stop worrying so much every time I get into a boss battle. Obviously, this is not my first playthrough of the game all those decades ago, where each and every one of these boss battles was ultra annoying and made me curse vulgarities and bad words and rather loudly at that. Well, sure, we just let him take the crystal. Why not? We don't even try to stomp on it like a bug. Hey, come back here. We just watch and let him. Why not? Yeah. I'm sorry we're bungling incompetent losers that just stood there and watched him watch his hand crawl away with the crystal and did nothing to stop him. I'm sorry we're bumbling incompetent losers. Dude, you might not want to send us. I mean, come on now. We just stood there and watched as he. Yeah. We may not be your best last line of defense here. Sealed cave. Okay, that's. Alright. Bottom of this castle, huh? Okay. Alright, well. Okay. Actually, hold on. Oh yeah, okay, I gotta heal everybody. Oh. Gotta save that way too. Alright. That'll do it for this video. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.